Good morning, everyone. My name is Kim Scharnhorst. Like Ryan just said, I just graduated from Elijah Family Homes a couple weeks ago. You can all clap for that. Addiction for me started at a super young age. I started using, I think when I was about 12, steadily. I played sports year round. I was a cheerleader. I did well in school. I guess you could say I was a functioning addict for many years, but when I graduated and got accepted into Eastern, I moved into my dorms and, got in trouble with the law, had to leave Eastern. The ending of the first semester I was there, that was horrible. I had to move back home. I moved into my mom's house and, my addiction just took hold of my life. All I wanted to do was use, and my mom asked me to leave, so I moved into my dad's house. And he's a retired officer, so he didn't put up with much, and I didn't want to do anything else besides, use, so he asked me to leave also. And I was homeless for about 6 years, just running the streets and getting in trouble. Got in a lot of trouble with the law. I was in and out of rehabs. I was in 4 inpatients, 4 outpatients, and it went on for a number of years, which seemed like forever. I'd accepted the fact that I was gonna die on the streets, that was my life. But 2014 came around and, I started getting really sick. I was sick for about a week straight, and I went to the hospital. And the doctor came in after they did some tests, and he said, "Congratulations, you're pregnant." I was 3 weeks pregnant, living on the streets, and I made a choice that day. I asked the lady who drove me to the hospital, I said, "You need to take me to my dad's house." So she took me to my dad's. And I stepped inside and I said, "Dad, can I move in?" He said, "Why, you pregnant?" I said, "Yeah, I am." He said, "All right, well, you can sleep on my couch." So I slept on his couch for a little while. And then pretty soon, I started wanting to change my life. Right before I had my son, I found out about Elijah Family Homes. I reached out. I'd never asked for help from anybody outside my family, I reached out to Elijah Family Homes and I met with Ryan. And it's the best thing I ever did. He let me know that I needed to start working on my recovery. And that was the first thing. And, at first I was opposed to that. I thought I could do it on my own. I was just gonna act like the past didn't happen and move on. But he let me know if I wanted what Elijah Family Homes had to offer, I needed to step up and start going to recovery meetings and start working on my addiction. And I was opposed at first because I didn't wanna, I didn't want to go in a room full of recovering addicts. I thought that was going to be an issue for me, but it's been the exact opposite. 3 months after my son was born, Elijah Family Homes gave me my first home. I'd never had my own house my entire life. Gave my son, a safe, stable place to live with me, and we got to build our life from there. Having that home was a dream for me. I'd never paid a bill in my life, other than my prepaid cell phone when I first got clean, and half the time I didn't even have minutes on it. So learning how to pay bills was the first life skill Elijah Family Homes taught me. You don't think that you have to learn how to do something like that, but I was an addict for 15 years. I had no life skills when I got clean, and I had to relearn everything. But I can honestly say when I got to Elijah Family Homes, my credit score was a 490. A 490. So now it's a 720. I bought my first car, I got a license. I just got kicked off of my assisted health insurance plan. I actually had to pay for health insurance now, which is a blessing. Ask Ryan, he said, "Welcome to medium class." The first year I was in Elijah, I got to save some money, and I paid off the debt that I owed to Eastern Washington University, which was close to $4,000. And then with paying off that, I was able to go back to school. I started going to CBC in 2015, and I am now 3/4 away from 2 degrees. I just want to thank everybody from Elijah Family Homes. I never thought that, 4 years and a month ago, who would have thought? Oh, and by the way, I have 4 years clean, it's over. But you just think, 4 years and a month ago, where I was, I was living on the streets, I'd accepted the fact that I was going to die out there or in jail, one of the two. And, it's just been such a blessing. This program has brought me to recovery. Recovery has brought me to my church. I was baptized in the park this summer through my church. I just want to thank everybody. I forgot most of what I was going to say, but I hope you guys, got the message that I had for every one of you here. It's just been such a blessing, and every one of you have a big part in that. I think that's pretty much all I got. Thank you.